Hi, and welcome to the first episode of
A little bit of this.
A Little Bit of That.
Woo! We're so pumped.
This
Sorry.
this is actually very interesting to do. I never thought I'd be doing a podcast with my aunt, but here we are.
Because I'm old, right?
No, it was actually more on the lines of I never thought I would do a podcast again.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, is it because I'm 100 and you're like 12? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Well.
So,
Here we are!
yeah.
I'm excited. So this is our first, we're going to talk about ourselves. We get to be a little selfish right now.
Yeah, considering this is our introduction to the internet.
I don't know why that was so funny. Our introduction to the internet. So we are sharing a mic that lights up beautiful colors, by the way. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, the more I look at it, the more it looks like pride flags. Right there, that's non-binary, I believe.
I love it.
And there's bisexual.
Okay, anyways, squirrel. So I guess I'll start. I'm Jess Haynes, and we live in Tennessee. Sorry, my kiddo is in the background. You may hear her from time to time, or a dog barking, or 12. I am a single mama and widow to my beautiful daughter, Mackenzie. She is 8. I am a singer-songwriter, author. What else am I?
Yes.
Fabulous. Oh, I also do modeling. I also do leasing of apartments. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of. They call me the Jess of all trades. I do a little bit of this.
A little bit of that.
But yeah, I mean, last year I lost my husband, and so that's kind of been a very interesting journey. So I wrote a book about being a widow and how we've navigated those waters. So,
And I co-wrote that.
yes, Sean did co-write. You co-writed that. Co-wrote, and that is actually at Barnes & Noble or Amazon. It's called Kismet, A Widow's Journey. Yeah. And what else should I say about myself? I love animals. I'm a vegan/vegetarian, more vegetarian now. What else is about me? I'm a goofball. I love to laugh. Laughing is my favorite. What are you eating?
A Pop-Tart.
He's having a Pop-Tart and I have Mentos. We can't help it. We are one of those, like, we have to chew on something and, like, whatever. I'm
Because
trying
of
to
that,
think.
I'm not allowed near gum.
Yeah, because you'll eat 12 packs in, like, 2 minutes.
Yeah, and after I'm out of gum, I just start chewing on everything else.
Shirts, shoelaces, whatever.
Hoodies.
Hoodies.
I was chewing
yeah.
on Phoenix's, like, the little strings of the hoodie at the doctor's office.
Oh my gosh. It's probably like a nervous thing, or I don't know. What else, Sean? Did I miss anything about my crazy self?
Oh, you're releasing an album soon.
Oh, yes! Duh. My debut album is set to come out January 13th, 2024. It may be pushed back due to constant sickness. Yay, love winter in public school. I have lots of songs out on all the listening platforms. I wonder how many songs I'm at now. I think it's like 11, maybe. I'm not sure. But my daughter, she and I have 3 together. We're about to have a 4th out. We just covered the song Unstoppable by Sia, which has been like the song that's kind of really helped us through this transition of just being mommy and daughter without her daddy. God, I'm going blank. What else? Oh my gosh! If y'all could see him right now, he literally has a Pop-Tart hanging out of his mouth. And it's the best kind. It's strawberry. Frosted strawberry. What's your favorite kind of Pop-Tart? Chime in. Okay.
If any of you say unfrosted, please leave this podcast now.
Yeah. Unless you're vegan, and that's okay. Because the vegans eat the unfrosted. So. Because it's got milk in it. So. You're allowed to stay. Don't listen. Take that out. Zip it.
Isn't there, like, milk in, like, this part? The breadish
I don't think
part?
so. I don't think so. I can be wrong, though. I'm not a good vegan anymore. I'm a good vegetarian, though. That's something cool. I'm going to be celebrating my 5 or 6 year of being a vegetarian this year coming up. So I can't wait for our first episode. We're going to be talking about, like, New Year's resolutions and all the fun things. Okay. Anything else? Sean and I did some fun movies this year.
Yeah.
We were in a lot of background scenes, and then one movie I got pushed into like one of the main spots, and I can't wait to talk about it. Can we talk about that yet?
I don't think it's out yet.
Well, we can talk about the one that is out.
Yeah, we can talk about Family Portrait, which
Yes.
is out.
Yes, but you need to do your introduction before we do all that. And I'm going to give the mic to you. There you go.
Hi. Seriously, right when I was about to speak, too.
Sorry.
Hi.
What's your name?
So, welcome to the podcast.
Bravo, bravo.
I'm Sean. I am doing a lot of writing myself. I actually was writing a song earlier today. I'm not that good of a singer, but...
Shut up. He's lying.
But I am a good writer. But when it comes to writing and music, I always use a pen name or some other name just because I don't want to get tracked back to me. Just in case it makes somebody mad.
Yeah, we don't want to piss off the haters.
Specifically one person. But anyway... And some of you might actually be coming to this podcast from my own YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber. I do not have that many subscribers, but I am a YouTuber and part of the LGBT community.
Yes.
What else is there?
You are an amazing chef. Amazing cook. Like, you make some of the most bomb food ever. Seriously. Like, seriously. Yes.
I make a good mac and cheese.
Not just that, but your homemade peanut butter cookies. Oh, can you make some after the podcast?
I don't think we have enough peanut butter.
Oh, we're going to make it happen. Y'all, his peanut butter cookies are off the chain. Anyways. Sorry.
I honestly don't know what to talk about. I don't talk about myself that much. So
I know, it is
I don't
hard.
really know what to say.
You're like, he's a good person. He's funny. My daughter, like,
Am I, though?
loves you. Looks at you like a brother.
Yeah, true.
And she sometimes calls you dad. She gets it all confused.
Yeah, she gets really confused when it comes to that stuff.
That's okay. She knows he's her cousin, but he is so important to her.
Yeah.
You're a good fucking person. Can I cuss on this?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a good fucking person. Really. Like, seriously, you are. You do a lot for so many people.
I try my best.
Yeah, you're great.
I literally don't know what to say.
I know.
But yeah.
He doesn't like to be the center of attention. But we're doing a podcast because you can't see us. Well, not now. We might one day do some Patreon stuff moving forward.
Yeah, we'll be doing more like video type things.
Then you'll have to see them.
Yeah, we did have an idea to do like a interview type video where we interview people off of the street.
Yes, or Uber drivers.
Yeah, but that's what we forgot to do in New York.
Well, we were a little busy.
Yeah, we only had like 3.
I know. Y'all, New York was crazy. That's in the next episode, too.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait. But anyway, as you can tell, we are very flighty. We can bounce from one subject to the other so fast. Squirrel.
One moment we'll be talking about like conspiracies or something. The next thing you know, I am talking about the peanut butter industry.
Peanut butter jelly. With a baseball bat. Okay, so this is us in a nutshell, right? Like,
Yeah, I just got done talking about peanuts.
I'm so done. I did not even mean to like do that. That's great. We have been trying to sit down and record this for a while, so we finally were able to, and I'm really excited that the dog stopped barking, the kid ran away to the other room, and it's eerie quiet. You might hear a fan in the background. I forgot to turn the fan off, but it's okay. But yeah, that's us, and we're so glad you found us. However you did, let us know. Comment below. Let us know.
It could have been Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, literally anything.
Yes.
Or you could have just been some random person that was recommended this.
Yeah, because we're sharing this everywhere.
Yeah.
And eventually we'd like to have guests, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's our goal long term, and to do videos, behind the scenes stuff, just fun, so you guys can enjoy our chaotic lives and the craziness of Sean and Jess, because we have fun. Let's just put it that way.
But with this podcast and moving forward, what we're mainly planning is every single episode is something different.
Mm-hmm.
We are not sticking with just one subject.
Mm-mm.
We do not have one niche. Our niche is the difference.
You do not put us in a box.
No.
You're boxless. No, I should be quiet.
You don't put a little bit of this and a little bit of that in the corner.
I know you did.
Yes, I did.
That was so good. Oh my god, it's the best dad joke on the planet.
Thank you. I'll be here for the rest of my life.
Instead of just this week.
Yeah.
God. I'm gonna laugh so hard I pee my pants. Quit. You give birth one time, all of a sudden. Oh god, y'all, the evil laugh's coming out. Run for your life. I don't know. We're really excited about this. We've been talking about it for a year, and we're finally doing it. And as you can hear, one of the pups is so excited for us.
Yeah, we left her on the couch, and she's just like, "Don't leave me here.
You left me in this room all alone. Even though I can see you, I'm still miserable."
How dare you?"
And she's tiny. She's so little.
Yeah.
We love the dogs. We have 5. And we're like, should we get a 6? Why not? No, but for real. We're so glad you found us. We hope you enjoy every week with us. We're going to be releasing them on Mondays, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we decided Mondays.
Unless there's a special, event or situation or something's going on, but then we would probably have, an announcement or something.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Dolly. She's giving us some feedback. Everybody's a critic. Jeez. But is there anything you want to ask them? Throw some ideas our way if there's, something you want us to discuss.
I remember there was something, but I can't remember. It was supposed to be, a question portion that we had an idea. It was like a pigeon joke.
Oh, yes. It was, we wrote it down. Where did we put that notebook?
It was either your cooing questions or
I cannot
pigeon
remember.
ponders or something.
Something like that, yeah. That's
I can't
so funny.
remember.
That came to you in New York?
No,
Or before.
It was after we got back.
Okay. That's really funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
That. Cooing questions? Or I can't remember.
I can't remember either. But literally every single episode of this podcast, there will be something new or some type of situation. I mean, we might bring some certain subjects back.
Yeah. Of course.
Excuse me.
Yeah, if there's questions about something we talked about, we'll obviously answer them for you.
Yeah. In one episode, we might be talking about stuff that's going on or the movies that we've been in.
Yes.
And the whole writer's strike that happened.
Oh my gosh, yes. We've been in 8 or 9 for me. I don't know how many movies you've
I've been in
4 or 5?
Well,
6?
with movies and shows together, I was in 5.
Okay. And we can only talk about just the one, which we started to earlier. Family Portrait?
Yeah.
2023?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think the trailer is... Oh, no, the whole movie is out.
Yeah, the whole movie's out. Let me see.
We need to actually sit down and watch that.
I heard a lot of people say the ending was just, a little confusing and bad. It was, really bad.
Well, don't let that hinder you or stop you from watching it, because you get to see us, and we're kind of fabulous.
I'm looking up... It's a website the movie was released on, but I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah, it was fun. Or, I don't know, it was an experience. We had to wait for a few hours, 8 hours. They forgot about us.
It was about 4 to 5 hours. They forgot about us in a room.
We were free. It was a garage.
It was a garage.
But they did feed us. We did have, chips and snacks.
And then someone finally, it was you, I believe. It was you. You went in there and was like, hey, it's been over 6 hours, and legally every 6 hours you have to feed us something other than chips and just snacks.
Let's just say when I get hangry, things change within me. I become kind of a...
Monster.
Yeah, that's good.
But when you mentioned it, they just gave you a look like, wait,
You're
y'all are still in there?
And let's just say by the time we were done filming, we had pizzas delivered. That's one thing about me. If people I care about, or myself even, if we're hungry and nobody's feeding us, it's going to happen. I don't care. I will take care of business. All right, did you find it?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the website.
Okay.
It's called All Black.
Oh, that's right. All Black Network, I think, is the name of it.
All Black TV is the website.
Oh, okay.
But it's released on there, and I haven't seen it, but I've seen the trailer, and while I was watching the trailer, I actually saw Jess in the background.
Woo! He sent it to me at work, and I was like, yes, that's me. So I zoomed in, and there I was with my hand on my hip.
I wasn't in the trailer, but I remember the scene we were filming.
Yes.
And it was either when I was talking to that one guy when that shot was cut, or, it was that shot. I was talking to the guy, because I remember the girl that was dressed up as, the Santa. She wasn't moving. She wasn't moving until I faced her.
It was so weird. I mean, I will say, now that we've been on this side of it, it is so weird making movies.
Yeah.
Or shows. Like, the stuff that actually happens behind the scenes is very comical, very questionable.
Yeah.
At least they feed us. That's all that matters.
There was one movie set. I can't say which movie it was, but there was one actor the second day we were filming, and I was like the only one on the other side of the road, and him, one of the main actresses, the security guard, and like one of the other actors like walked out where they were being held at.
Yeah.
Because when you're filming, there are these things called holding and satellite holding.
Yep.
Satellite holding is an area where you're actually there, like, filming the scene, and you only have to sit there for, like, an hour or so until they need you.
Yeah.
But then there's another holding area, that's where you, like, get dressed and all that other stuff. Well, one of the PAs, which is production assistant, she, like, was taking people to another thing right down the road, and she was like, hey, you don't have to come, but if you want to, you can. We just need some people to fill in down there to make it look like a bigger crowd.
Yes.
But you don't have to come. You can still rest if you want. Well, my legs were so asleep, I couldn't walk. If I tried to walk, I would fall, including if I stood up. So I had to sit there, and I was the only one left on that street. Well, all these two actors, the security guard, and one of the main actresses, they walk out of the building right across from me. And the actor, the specific actor, he kept looking over in my direction. It was creeping me out so much.
Oh.
It wouldn't have creeped me out if it wasn't for the fact every single time he noticed I was looking back, he would look away.
It was like, no, don't look at me. No eye contact. I thought you were going to talk about the movie where the certain individual had to scream a phrase out.
That's the movie.
Okay, so it is the same
It was
movie.
the same actor. It was the same actor.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm... Okay.
And I later found out that actor is 16.
Well, you do look young.
I know, but it was...
That is so crazy.
I just thought it was funny that they got that actor to say that in line in front of so many little kids.
And that's this... Is that the same movie that I was pushed up to, like, the...
Front and center?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
One of the main characters, basically. Gosh, I want to tell.
Well, main side.
Main
not
side.
even side character. You're just like, here's a person that is important, but this will be the last time you see her.
Yeah. But, God, we were there for 2 days filming that.
You were there for 2.5 days. You had to leave early.
That's right. I got super sick.
I got fired.
You did not. And then they tried to bring you back. They were saying they had too many called in or whatever, and then later they asked Sean to come back, and he's like, I can't now. My ride is gone.
Yeah, they went over budget.
That's right. That's what.
And they had to like thin out the people.
Oh my gosh.
So I messaged this one dude I met on set who was gonna do like a watch party when the movie came out.
Oh yes.
And I said, hey, you won't see me on the third day. And he was like, oh, that sucks, and all that stuff. And then the third day happened. My aunt was already at where they were filming, and I was at our friend's house. And I had no ride. And I can't drive. So
it was like,
I was stuck.
Oh
well, around 10, I got the email going like, hey, actually, we're going to need you.
You're like, oh, too late.
Y'all
That's
missed
so
out.
crazy. Yes. Well, we're so pumped. It's going to be lots. I'm sorry for our dog in the background. Next time we'll be more prepared and leave her in the other room too.
Actually, I'll just go and pick her up.
Okay. She's the tiny one, and it's her dinner time, and she's like, do you guys not know that my bowl is not full right now? It's 5:30 here, and she eats at 5, so she's a little irritated. I wish y'all could see her, though. She's so cute. Anyways. All right. Oh, here comes the big one. Now that Sean has picked up the little one, the big one's a little disturbed. But anything else you want to say, or should we sign off for this one and then give them some ideas about the next, maybe?
I do have one thing to say.
Okay. What you got?
Let us know if you have any cooing questions you would want us to answer.
Yes. I love that. Yes. Any questions? Like, I mean, we pretty much said a lot about ourselves. We'd like to get to know about you guys, too. And where you're from.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be doing a lot of traveling next year. And I've already got 2 places that are on my list to go. So if any of y'all are from Colorado or Hawaii.
Wait, you're planning on going to Hawaii this
Yes.
one up year?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
These are my 2 places that I'm going to 100%.
All right.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that eventually we get to go to Paris because that's on our bucket list too.
Be careful about the bed bugs.
Yeah, I'm not planning on chilling with any bed bugs when I get there.
Yeah, I heard a lot of bed bug
Ugh.
situations is going in there. I mean, it could be wrong, but
Yeah.
I heard there are some.
Gosh, like, well, we'll wait till that has passed. Because honestly, that's probably going to be more like this time next year if we get to go.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, those are the 2 places that I'm planning to go. My daughter really wants to go to Hawaii. I mean, who doesn't?
That reminds me, earlier she said, would you rather go to Hawaii or better yet, the beach?
She's so funny. I think she's just seen a video about Hawaii and just doesn't really understand it.
Well, y'all can see the beaches. I will watch the volcanoes.
That's right. Exactly. That'll be more like summer, is what I'm thinking. And then Colorado's going to be probably February or March. Most likely February.
Yeah.
Because I have time that I can go. So, anyways, I want to travel. So, if you guys tell us where you're from, tell us some hot spots to see if you're in either of those places or wherever you're from. Because honestly, I want to get like a pillow that has the United States on it and just like mark it out each time we go somewhere.
I have a bag like that.
You have a bag?
Yeah.
Ooh, a bag is cool.
We got it from Goodwill. Remember, you were just there with me.
I don't remember
It was
yesterday.
when we went. It was the outlet one where we had to sort through the bins.
I don't. Oh, I remember that place. That was an interesting spot. I don't remember it though. You have to show it to me. But yeah, that's always been one of my things. I have a friend who he traveled. He almost got to all 50 states, but he had a CD,
Yeah.
like an actual CD that he was just marking out each, and it was different colors, and I don't know, it was really cool. I think his goal is to finish the last few states, but I was like, I want to be cool like that. This is kind of where we got our joke about camper.
Yes.
Because we want to travel so much. We had talked about, forget it, let's just get rid of the house, like no rent, no whatever, and just travel the world. And then everywhere we went, we kept seeing campers.
So randomly we would just yell camper anytime we saw a camper.
Yeah, and now Mackenzie does it too. It's hilarious.
But she also doesn't when there isn't one.
Oh yeah,
so.
then she's like, oh, it passed. And I'm like, yeah, okay. She just wants to be like the cool kids. Can you blame her?
And then we got,
Hobbada.
you two got the ornaments of the campers for Christmas.
Yes, they're so cute. They're on the tree. I was like, we saw them at Dollar Tree, and I was like, Sean, look. And he was like, what is it? And I was like, they're campers. He was like, oh, I'm getting it for y'all. I was like, yes. So we each have a camper ornament now. Oh my gosh. See, we're so random.
Yeah.
I love it. Dolly's like, I'm still starving. She's getting squirmy in his arms.
She had a big lunch, so.
She has a big everything. That is. I meant like big attitude, big. Okay,
I know what
yeah.
you meant.
That could have sounded really bad though.
I knew what you meant,
And
though.
she's like 7 pounds. Trust me, she's not big. Oh my gosh. Well, I think I'm good. I'm a blonde, so I get very sidetracked too. I have ADHD, so here we are.
I don't know what, but that just made me it just made it feel like you were like on like, I'm blonde, I got ADHD, hit me up.
You want to date me? Here's my digits. Like, no, I'm kidding.
No, it just sounds like something you would put in a Tinder profile.
Ooh, remember when we had the Tinder project we started?
Yes,
The
when
first one.
Yeah,
It went crazy, y'all.
That
We'll
was
have to tell you
chaotic.
about it another episode. But yeah, we attempted the Tinder project for me, like, what, 7 or 8 months ago?
it was in February.
Was it really that long ago?
Yeah, the first time we done it.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was like 6 months ago.
No.
Let's just say his phone blew up. So we eventually turned it
Yeah,
off.
we downloaded it on my phone, but
Yeah.
it was her pictures, her name, and all of her stuff. And by name, I mean it was actually her middle name. But
Yeah, we don't put my real name out there. Simply because I don't want it to get wrapped up in, my brand, basically.
yeah.
I just got Facebook certified, Jess Haynes, so now all my stuff is like,
Whoop, whoop.
I know, I'm so stoked. it's like extra protection now. Nobody can get any of my stuff or like, I don't know. It's really cool. So I just want to keep it separate. You know, this project, I was like, I can't put my real name out there. So we didn't. And what's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is actually the Sean Files.
Should we get one for, or we do have one for the podcast, right?
We do not, because we were going to post it on my YouTube channel, but
Okay.
I might actually make it a YouTube channel itself.
I know, I was just thinking about that. Like, should it be separate from your, like, personal stuff? Sorry, this is something we should talk about later, but we'll update you guys if we do start a YouTube, because I was going to share mine, but I'm not going to. You can, I mean, because it's separate, but I've got, I think it's just Jess Haynes Music or something. I don't remember.
And you just said it, too.
Whatever. Go find my music. But I think the podcast, maybe we'll create one. I don't know. We'll let you guys know. But yeah, that's a little bit about us. What else you got? I like M&M's. Peanut butter. What's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Like M&M's or candy?
M&M's. Peanut.
I do love the caramel ones.
I haven't had those.
They're so good.
It was random, but I was thinking about M&M's, so I just said it. That's all I have. That's all. Wait, what? That's all, folks, or whatever it is. I'm such a nerd. Y'all, I'm old. I'm 41. Forgot to mention that part. But I don't look it. Whenever we do movies, I get casted between like 20 and 30. What's up?
One, that reminds me when you got hit on by a 20-year-old at emo night.
Mm-hmm.
2, I just now realize we are 20 years apart.
Yeah. I could have birthed you.
You were born in 1982.
Yeah.
I was born in 2002.
Oh my gosh. I literally could be your mother.
Nah.
I mean, I could have had you at 20.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, at least I don't, I mean, no, excuse me, am I boring you?
No.
Look, she's trying to get in your mouth. She's like, oh, what you got in there? I smell Pop-Tarts. Just kidding. But you guys, thanks so much for coming to our podcast today. I don't know why I said coming. Thank you for being here.
Listening.
Of course. We said the same thing in unison. You are going to hear that a lot. We say the same. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I told him today, I was like, we need to separate. We said the same thing, the same tone and everything.
We always do that.
It's crazy. It's funny though.
Oh, one other thing about this podcast.
But wait, there's more.
But wait. About this podcast, 99% of the time it's mostly going to be unscripted.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
We have an idea of what we want to talk about, but it never goes as planned. I mean, it did a little bit today.
The only time it'll probably be scripted is if it's the off chance you let me talk about true crime.
Well, yeah, because I don't know 100% about that. I know some.
And I try to put as much facts as I can into that type of stuff.
And I'll just be going, what?
Yeah,
Are
most
you
likely.
kidding me? When did that happen? Like,
Yeah.
somebody brought up the whole scenario yesterday, and I was like, who is that? And you jumped off the couch, and you were like, so...
Ashton mentioned it.
It was Candace.
Oh, it was Candace.
But what was the topic? Who was her name?
Gypsy Rose.
Yeah, and I'm like, who's Gypsy Rose? And Sean shot up off the couch and said, okay, so... And he talks about it, and that's... He gets excited about things, and y'all are going to see that.
The next thing you know, she starts Googling.
I was Googling everything. The mother, the court, I mean, all of it. And I was just like, wow. Wow. Like, oh, that's a whole episode in itself. That's so, it was just, anyways. I was shocked. Let's just say that. I was like,
Yeah.
Where have I been? Under a rock? Pretty
Seems so.
much. It's called a My Little Pony rock. Or a, what's she play now? Roblox.
Yeah.
I mean, when you become a parent, it's like everything's wrapped around whatever your kid's watching or into, or I miss out on everything. And I don't have cable, so I don't watch the news. And honestly, I just stay away from the news sometimes because, yeah, you know. Anyways, rambling. It's about to downpour. Look, it's getting, like, cloudy.
Well, it's also 5.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's 5:35, so it's getting dark.
Yeah. And Dolly's getting more pissy.
Yeah.
She's like, feed me, Seymour.
Feed me.
All right. What else you got? That good, huh?
Uh-huh.
You almost sounded like the girl from what was that movie? She was like, and she climbs out of a well.
The Ring.
The Ring. You sounded just like The Ring.
AKA me if my hair is wet.
Yeah. And I was like, please stop. Oh, one episode we're going to have is going to be about ghosts and, like, our experiences, and we can't wait. Oh my god, I can't wait to talk about that stuff. That intrigues me so
The days
much.
I can't wait is when we have the guests Phoenix, Candace,
Oh yeah, and
Ashton, and JC and Dylan.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are, get ready. Wear some adult diapers if you're adults, because you're going to be laughing so hard you're going to piss your pants.
I just know when JC and Dylan's gonna be on here, it's gonna be just
He goes,
hilarious.
we're going to be so famous. So it's like, oh my gosh. Y'all, you're in for a treat. So January, we're so ready. So ready for January. Like, I can't wait.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's going to be so much fun.
It's gonna be awesome.
I know. I'm so stoked. I really am.
Yeah.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Are you eating my hair?
I am not.
No, Dolly.
I'm just being stupid. All right, y'all. I think we're going to sign off here. Yeah, you can tell we're from the South. I said, all right, y'all. But we're really excited about this podcast and getting to know more of you and more whatever. You know, whatever you guys are into and what you may want us to talk about, let us know.
I would like to mention before we go off to Jess about the Southern thing. I'm actually writing a book called A Southern Crash Course.
Well, I will definitely have a few little terms for you.
Well, literally, like, we do not take directions.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell us to get off on I-75 at exit whatever,
Except one.
we don't know what you're talking about.
No.
All we know is
There's a Baskin Robbins.
keep going right. I mean, not right. Keep on going straight until you pass the Hardee's. Go left at the old bakery. Oh, no, take a right at the old bakery. Take a left at...
Oh my god.
Wait, no, keep following that road. But take a right at the high school. If you hit... Basically, yeah, just that.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, I hear Kinsey. She's probably annoyed with me because I didn't reply to her text fast enough.
You're literally in the other room.
I know, but for her, it's like, oh my gosh. All right, we are wrapping it up. Hold on, hold that pose. I am totally taking Sean's picture right now. And I did it through the microphone. It looks really cool. Okay. Anything else, Sean? Because every time I say I'm done, you're like, well, one more thing, and then there's more. So I want to make sure you got everything.
I'm trying to think of something.
Don't hurt yourself.
Haha, very funny.
January. Sorry.
Okay, so I am releasing a song at some point. I don't know when it's going to be out, but the first couple of lyrics is in my little cousin's head. It's stuck there.
You should let her sing it.
Well, she screams it.
She's like screamer, emo.
She's heavy metal. That's
She's
what
heavy
she is.
metal. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's screamo, heavy metal stuff. I taught her how to headbang. I think that was a little bit of a mistake, but it's awesome. But she screams out the first lyrics, and literally the first lyrics are just, it's January 8th, and I'm wide awake thinking of you.
Da 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 da.
So, yeah.
I'm really excited about this song.
I can't.
Do you think it's gonna be your first release?
Probably.
Okay.
And I know people will hate it.
No.
The only real good lyrics are the first lyrics.
That is so not true. You just finished it today, and it's brilliant. It's so good. It's so good.
Bleh.
We do a lot of bah too. Uh-oh.
I'm trying to see if I can do the cooing.
Okay.
Oh, no, I cannot.
Please don't vomit. I'm taking my own photo now. Oh, why did it do that? That's a great one. Okay, Sean. I think we might be.
Well, I've been sick the past few days, okay?
You got the stomach bug.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that was for my daughter. Well, all right, y'all. What? How long we been on here?
34 minutes.
That's a lot of talking about ourselves. We didn't even talk about ourselves very long. It's been everything else. That's okay, though. We're kind of cool people. I think y'all, well, I hope that y'all will love a little bit of this.
A little bit of that. Oh, in the future on Patreon, one of the videos might be me teaching Jess how to play Minecraft.
Oh, you're not going to want to miss that. But can I have some alcohol first?
Ooh, yes, drunk Minecraft.
Just don't let me buy more wigs. That's another thing.
That's a different story.
I purchase things I should not.
That's a different story. Anyway,
gosh.
this is Sean.
And this is Jess.
Signing off for the day.